the Sunshine Mission for Women and Children at Casa de Rosas in West Adams, Los Angeles, displayed a sign that read, "There's always room for one more." As the oldest women's shelter in the city, it had witnessed countless tragic and complex stories over the years. However, few could compare to the tale of the woman who stumbled through its doors in 1944, intoxicated, destitute, and utterly hopeless. With nowhere else to turn but the streets, she carried an air of undeniable beauty, her striking eyes and raven black hair hinting at a past filled with promise. Just 2 decades prior, she had graced the silver screen as a celebrated star, admired for her enchanting looks and carefree spirit. During her time in Hollywood, Olive Borden earned the nickname the Joy Girl, a testament to her radiant smile and vibrant personality. Yet, the toll of failure, addiction, and fading fame had taken its toll, leaving her life in shambles. Little did she know, her struggles were about to deepen, leading her down an even darker path. Olive Marie Borden was born on July 14, 1906, in Richmond, Virginia. Her early life was marked by tragedy and hardship. When she was only a year old, her father, Harry, passed away from typhoid fever. This loss left a significant impact on her family. While many believed that the Borden family had wealth due to a connection with the well-known Borden Milk Company, this was not the case. The family did not benefit financially from the company, and the turmoil following her father's death left them in a challenging situation. Her mother, Cecilia, known as Cy, faced enormous difficulties in providing for her children. She had the heavy responsibility of feeding and clothing the family while dealing with the grief of losing her husband. Olive's early life was colored by these struggles, which would later shape her character and aspirations. The resilience of her mother during those tough years would influence Olive as she grew and started navigating her career in acting. Inspired by her cousin's success in New York, Olive Borden felt a strong desire to pursue her dreams of becoming a movie actress. With determination, she convinced her mother to leave their home and move to Hollywood, the heart of the film industry. In 1922, they arrived in Los Angeles, filled with hope and ambition. However, the journey was not without its challenges. Olive faced initial discouragement from a director who did not see her potential. Despite this setback, she remained undeterred and worked hard to prove herself. Her perseverance paid off when she quickly secured a minor role in an Al Christie comedy. This opportunity marked the beginning of her career in the film industry, showcasing her talent and dedication. Olive's story is one of resilience and ambition as she navigated the competitive landscape of Hollywood, driven by the inspiration of her family's success and her own dreams of stardom. Facing rejection and financial difficulties, Olive Borden and her mother decided to open a candy store in hopes of improving their situation. Unfortunately, the venture did not go as planned and failed within just 6 months. This setback was a challenging time for Olive, but she did not let it deter her dreams of becoming an actress. In 1923, her fortunes began to change when she secured minor roles in the films Children of Jazz and Pola. These opportunities marked a turning point in her career, allowing her to gain some recognition in the film industry. Her talent and charm caught the attention of producers, leading to her becoming a Max Sennett bathing beauty. This role helped to elevate her status and open doors for more significant opportunities in the world of cinema. Olive's journey from struggles to success is a testament to her resilience and determination in the face of adversity. As Olive Borden's popularity grew, she became a prominent figure in the film industry, captivating audiences with her performances. Her talent caught the eye of producer Paul Byrne, who recognized her potential and offered her a long-term contract with Fox Studios. This opportunity marked a significant turning point in her career as she quickly rose to become one of the studio's highest-paid stars, earning an impressive $1,500 a week. Her breakthrough roles in films like The Yankee Senor and My Own Pal showcased her acting abilities and solidified her status as a leading actress of her time. With each performance, Olive captivated viewers and critics alike, establishing herself as a beloved figure in Hollywood. Her journey to stardom was marked by hard work and dedication, and she became a symbol of success in the film industry, inspiring many aspiring actors and actresses. Named one of the WANPA's Baby Stars of 1925, Olive Borden quickly rose to fame in Hollywood. This recognition marked a significant milestone in her career, as WANPA's aimed to highlight promising young actresses. Olive's talent and charm led her to be cast in major films like Three Bad Men and Fig Leaves. These films showcased her acting abilities and helped establish her as a notable figure in the film industry during the silent film era. Her performances captivated audiences and critics alike, contributing to her growing popularity. Additionally, her relationship with actor George O'Brien attracted significant media attention. This romance not only fueled public interest in her personal life, but also boosted her public profile, making her a household name. Olive's journey through the glamorous yet challenging world of Hollywood exemplifies the experiences of many actresses of her time, navigating fame, love, and the ever-changing landscape of the film industry. Olive Borden lived a life filled with luxury and extravagance. She purchased a grand mansion in Beverly Hills, a symbol of her success and status in the film industry. This beautiful home was not just a place to live, it was a reflection of her lavish lifestyle. To maintain her household, she employed a staff of 4 servants, ensuring that her daily life was as comfortable and opulent as possible. Olive was known for her expensive wardrobe, filled with the latest fashions that showcased her wealth and taste. Her spending habits were quite extravagant, as she often indulged in high-priced items. She hired a chauffeur to drive her around, adding to her air of sophistication. Additionally, she had a penchant for luxurious fur coats, which were a staple in her collection. Olive Borden's lifestyle was a testament to her success and her desire to enjoy the finer things in life, making her a notable figure in the world of glamour and excess. Despite her success, Olive faced challenges in the industry. She found herself increasingly dissatisfied with the superficial roles that were offered to her. This dissatisfaction grew as she realized that the characters she portrayed did not reflect her true abilities or aspirations as an actress. Her frustration reached a peak when she clashed with Fox Studios over a proposed salary cut. This conflict highlighted the struggles many actors face in maintaining their worth in a competitive industry. Ultimately, Olive made the bold decision to leave Fox Studios, a move that signified her desire for change and authenticity in her career. Following her departure, she overhauled her lifestyle significantly. She sold her lavish mansion, a symbol of her past success, and chose to move to a modest beach cottage. This new living arrangement represented a fresh start for Olive, allowing her to embrace a simpler life away from the pressures of Hollywood. The changes she made were not just about her career, but also about finding personal fulfillment and peace. After her relationship with George O'Brien ended, Olive Borden found herself in a downward spiral, turning to alcohol as a way to cope with her emotional pain. This heavy drinking marked a significant shift in her life, as she struggled to manage the heartache and the pressures of her career. The challenges did not stop there. Olive faced further turmoil when her brother was mistakenly identified as a Texas bank teller who had tragically died in an accident. This incident not only caused confusion about her family situation, but also led to a mix-up regarding her own identity. The stress from these personal struggles weighed heavily on her, impacting both her mental health and her professional life. As she navigated through these difficult times, Olive's resilience was tested, and she had to confront the realities of her choices and the consequences they brought. The combination of heartbreak and family crisis created a complex landscape for Olive, making her journey one of both personal and professional challenges. Despite her earlier success, Olive Borden faced significant challenges in her attempts to make a comeback in the film industry. She sought new opportunities with roles in Columbia and RKO Films, hoping to revive her career. However, the transition was not easy. Olive adopted a fresh flapper image, aiming to connect with the evolving tastes of audiences. Unfortunately, she struggled to adapt to the new sound era of talkies, which posed a considerable hurdle for many silent film stars. Her efforts to revitalize her career were met with mixed results, and despite her determination, she was unable to regain the fame and recognition she once enjoyed. The changing landscape of Hollywood proved to be a tough environment for her, and her comeback attempts ultimately fell short of expectations. Olive's journey reflects the difficulties many actors faced during this transformative period in cinema as they navigated the shift from silent films to the new era of sound. In 1931, Olive Borden married stockbroker Theodore Spector, but their union faced challenges almost immediately. The couple struggled to balance their careers, which created tension in their relationship. By 1932, the situation escalated when Spector was accused of bigamy, a scandal that captured public attention and put Olive in a difficult position. The accusations against her husband led to a highly publicized fallout, forcing Olive to confront the reality of her marriage. Seeking to distance herself from the turmoil, she pursued an annulment, aiming to reclaim her independence and focus on her acting career. This period marked a significant turning point for Olive, as she navigated the complexities of personal and professional life amidst the chaos of scandal. Her determination to revive her career became a priority, showcasing her resilience in the face of adversity. In 1934, Olive Borden took a significant step in her life by starring in her last film, Chloe, Love is Calling. This marked the end of her acting career, a journey that had seen her rise to fame in the silent film era. Later that same year, she married John Moeller, a railroad technician, which signified a new chapter in her life. After her marriage, Olive decided to retire from the spotlight and moved to Long Island. Embracing a modest lifestyle, she shifted her focus away from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. To support herself, Olive took on various jobs, demonstrating her resilience and adaptability. This lifestyle change reflected her desire for a more private and grounded existence, far removed from the pressures of the film industry. Olive's story is a reminder of how personal choices can lead to a fulfilling life beyond fame and fortune. In December 1942, Olive Borden made a significant decision to enlist in the Women's Army Corps during a time when the world was engulfed in World War II. Her role as a chauffeur and ambulance driver was crucial, as she helped transport soldiers and provide essential services during the war. Olive's bravery did not go unnoticed, and she received an Army citation for her courageous actions while serving her country. However, the challenges of military life took a toll on her. Upon returning to Hollywood in 1944, she faced personal struggles, particularly with alcoholism and various health issues. These difficulties overshadowed her earlier accomplishments and impacted her career in the film industry. Despite her talent and the recognition she had received, Olive's battles with addiction and health problems became a significant part of her story, reflecting the struggles many veterans faced after returning home from the war. Moving into the Sunshine Mission for Women and Children marked a significant change in Olive Borden's life. She took on menial tasks, dedicating her time to caring for abandoned infants. This work provided her with a sense of purpose, as she found fulfillment in helping those in need. However, the shadows of her past fame loomed large over her. Memories of her days in the spotlight often crept into her thoughts, reminding her of a life that felt distant and unattainable. The contrast between her former glamorous existence and her current reality weighed heavily on her heart. Despite the kindness she encountered at the mission, the struggle to reconcile her past with her present became increasingly difficult. Eventually, overwhelmed by these memories and the starkness of her new life, she made the decision to flee. This led her to Skid Row, a place that represented both a refuge and a further descent into obscurity. The journey from the mission to Skid Row was not just a physical relocation, but also a profound emotional shift, reflecting the complexities of her life and the challenges she faced in moving forward. As Olive Borden's health began to decline, her life took a tragic turn. She was discovered suffering from pneumonia in a rundown hotel, a stark contrast to the glamorous life she once led as a Hollywood actress. It was her mother who found her in this dire situation, highlighting the deep struggles Olive faced in her later years. After being brought back to a mission, her condition did not improve, and she ultimately passed away on October 1, 1947, at the young age of 41. The news of her death went largely unnoticed by the Hollywood community, which had once celebrated her talent and beauty. This lack of recognition for her passing reflects the often harsh realities of fame and the fleeting nature of celebrity. Olive's story serves as a poignant reminder of the challenges many face, even those who once shone brightly in the public eye. Olive earned the nickname the Joy Girl from her film The Joy Girl, which became one of the most iconic roles of her career. This film was a significant hit and played a crucial role in elevating her name within the film industry. The success of The Joy Girl showcased her talent and charm, making her a recognizable figure among audiences and filmmakers alike. In 1925, Olive was honored as one of the YMPA's Baby Stars, a prestigious recognition that highlighted promising young actresses who were expected to achieve great success in Hollywood. This accolade not only marked her as a rising star, but also placed her among a select group of actresses who were seen as the future of the film industry. The combination of her memorable performance in The Joy Girl and the recognition from YMPA's solidified her status as an actress to watch during that era. Her contributions to cinema during this time left a lasting impression on fans and paved the way for her future endeavors in the entertainment world. During the filming of Three Bad Men, Olive Borden and actor George O'Brien ignited a passionate affair that captured the attention of the public and media alike. Their relationship was not just a fleeting romance, It played a significant role in elevating Olive's status in Hollywood. As their love story unfolded, Olive's profile in the industry began to rise dramatically. This newfound fame did not go unnoticed by Fox Studios, which recognized her potential and offered her a long-term contract. This contract was a testament to her growing popularity, making her one of the highest-paid stars of the time. Olive earned an impressive $1,500 a week, a substantial sum that reflected her value in the competitive film industry. With this contract, she solidified her place as a major name in Hollywood, paving the way for a successful career that would leave a lasting impact on the film world. During the production of Three Bad Men, Olive Borden faced significant challenges, including a serious illness that struck her down with typhoid fever. Despite this setback, the film, directed by the renowned John Ford, marked a pivotal moment in her career. The story revolves around themes of loyalty and redemption, and Olive's performance was a standout, showcasing her talent and resilience. Her ability to convey deep emotions resonated with audiences, helping to solidify her place in the film industry. Following this, Olive starred in Fig Leaves, a romantic comedy that paired her with George O'Brien. Their on-screen chemistry was palpable, and the film allowed Olive to explore a lighter, more playful side of her acting. This role contributed significantly to her rising fame, as audiences were charmed by her comedic timing and engaging presence. Both films played crucial roles in shaping Olive Borden's career, highlighting her versatility as an actress and her determination to succeed in the face of adversity. Impressed by Olive's striking looks, producer Paul Byrne cast her in the film The Dressmaker from Paris. Their relationship blossomed as they dated for a while, with Byrne showing his support for Olive's career in meaningful ways. He bought her costumes for her roles, helping her to shine on screen and further her ambitions in the film industry. However, their romance faced a significant challenge during the filming of Three Bad Men in 1925. Olive, along with fellow actresses Priscilla Bonner and Grace Gordon, fell seriously ill with typhoid fever. This illness was severe enough to delay the production, causing concern among the cast and crew. The outbreak of typhoid fever not only impacted Olive's health, but also highlighted the risks faced by actors during that era. Despite the challenges, Olive's talent and determination continued to resonate in Hollywood, marking her as a notable figure in the film industry. Struggling with a transition to talkies, Olive Borden faced the challenges of adapting to the new era of sound films. She worked diligently to diminish her Southern accent, aware that it could hinder her chances of success in this evolving industry. Olive sought roles that would suit her in talkies, actively looking for parts that would highlight her talents, while allowing her to connect with audiences in a different way. In an effort to revitalize her career, she embraced a flapper image, a popular trend at the time that represented youthful exuberance and modernity. Despite her efforts, the public's response was mixed. They seemed to prefer the Olive Borden they had come to know through silent films, which left her struggling to gain new fans and establish her place in a world increasingly dominated by sound. This disconnect between her new persona and the audience's expectations added to her challenges and cast a shadow over her career during this pivotal time in Hollywood. Despite her high earnings, Olive Borden found herself in a difficult financial situation due to her extravagant spending habits. The lavish lifestyle she enjoyed led to significant debt, forcing her to make tough decisions about her living arrangements. In an effort to manage her finances better, Olive sold her grand mansion and relocated to a modest beach cottage. This change marked a significant shift in her life as she sought to regain control over her financial situation. In her quest to revive her acting career, Olive worked with Columbia and RKO Studios. However, she faced numerous challenges during this period. The roles offered to her did not allow her to showcase her comedic talent, which was one of her strongest assets as an actress. This limitation made it difficult for her to regain the popularity she once enjoyed in the film industry. Despite her efforts, the combination of financial struggles and unfulfilling roles created a challenging environment for Olive as she navigated her career and personal life. In 1934, Olive Borden married John Moeller, a railroad technician, and made a notable shift in her lifestyle by moving into his modest three-room apartment on Long Island. This change starkly contrasted with the lavish living she was accustomed to in her earlier life as a star in the film industry. The simplicity of her new home reflected a significant adjustment for Olive, who had often enjoyed the finer things in life. However, not long after this change, Olive's personal life became public fodder due to the scandal surrounding her previous marriage to Theodore Spector. He was accused of bigamy, casting a shadow over their union. The media coverage of the accusations was relentless, creating embarrassment for Olive and complicating her new marriage. As the public scrutinized her every move, Olive faced the challenge of restoring her reputation while trying to lead a new life with John Moeller. The intensity of the scandal added to the pressures she faced, making it difficult for her to find peace amid the chaos of the media spotlight. In 1931, Olive Borden made a significant life choice by marrying stockbroker Theodore Spector. This decision was driven by her desire for financial stability and a fresh start away from the glitz of Hollywood. However, the marriage quickly turned sour, leading to disappointment and turmoil. Seeking a new path, Olive left the film industry and ventured into the world of stage acting in New York. She took on roles in various plays, including Escort and The Devil is a Lady. Despite her efforts, her stage career did not last long, and she faced challenges in finding lasting success on the theater scene. The transition from film to stage proved to be a difficult journey for her, as she struggled to establish herself in a new environment. Olive's experiences during this time reflect the ups and downs of her life, marked by her quest for stability and fulfillment in both her personal and professional endeavors. To make ends meet during the late 1930s and early 1940s, Olive Borden, known by her work name Olive Moeller, took on various jobs. She worked as a nurse's aide, where she provided care and support to patients, helping them with daily activities and ensuring their comfort. Olive also served as a postal clerk, managing mail and assisting customers with their postal needs. Additionally, she worked as a mail carrier, delivering letters and packages to homes and businesses, which required her to be organized and punctual. When World War II began, Olive enlisted in the Women's Army Corps, a significant step that showcased her dedication to serving her country. As an ambulance driver and chauffeur, she played a crucial role in transporting injured soldiers and ensuring they received the medical attention they needed. Her bravery did not go unnoticed. She received a citation for her courageous act of catching an enemy ammunition truck, highlighting her quick thinking and commitment to her duties. Olive's experiences during this time reflect her resilience and willingness to contribute to the war effort while balancing various jobs to support herself. Moving into the Sunshine Mission for Women and Children marked a significant chapter in Olive Borden's life. Here, she traded the glitz of her previous life for a more humble existence, performing menial tasks that many would overlook. Day by day, she dedicated herself to the care of abandoned infants, lending a hand where the need was greatest. This work was not glamorous, nor was it easy, but Olive found a deep sense of fulfillment in every bottle she warmed and every diaper she changed. Amidst the cries of the little ones, she discovered purpose in their dependency on her kindness and labor. The world outside may have viewed her troubled past with doubt, yet within the walls of the mission, she built a new reality grounded in compassion. Her hands became instruments of healing, her heart a safe harbor for those who had none. Despite the struggles she faced, this experience transformed her, allowing her to redefine her identity against the backdrop of caring for those most vulnerable. It became a sanctuary, a place where she could begin to heal and foster a sense of community, reflecting her own need for understanding and love. The mission was not merely a place for service. It was a significant turning point in Olive's journey toward redemption and self-discovery. As Olive Borden's health declined, she faced a battle against pneumonia that would ultimately take her life. Found nearly unconscious in a rundown hotel, her situation was dire. She was taken back to a mission, a place that offered some semblance of care and comfort. It was there, in a moment of profound sadness, that she passed away in her mother's arms on October 1, 1947. At just 41 years old, Olive's death went largely unnoticed by Hollywood, a stark reminder of how quickly fame can fade. Her tragic end serves as a poignant reflection on the personal struggles she endured throughout her life. Despite her earlier successes in the film industry, the challenges she faced overshadowed her achievements. The fleeting nature of fame is evident in her story, highlighting how even those who once shone brightly can find themselves in darkness. Olive Borden's legacy is one of both talent and tragedy, a narrative that resonates with the realities of life and the often unseen battles individuals